And I think part of doing the best we can nowadays is we're maybe drinking a little more because we're home.
Yep.
Right.
I have found a list of the most hated holiday drinks.
Can I sponsor this list of the
You
most
bet.
hated holiday drinks? During the season of inspiration at Young Mazda, lease the new 2021 Mazda CX-5 Sport all-wheel drive for only $245 per month. See our selection at youngmazdautah.com. Young Mazda, think young, drive young, offer OAC.
I was going to try and find Kerry's list drop, but I don't know which one it is, to be honest. So I'm sorry.
That's okay. Everybody loves a list.
Everybody.
And I love, Nick, that you just mispronounced OAC, AOC,
Yep.
because you're a young person and you see those letters, and that's the natural order that you see those letters.
I don't normally read this much, so my eyes are getting a little cross-eyed towards the end of the show.
At least you're honest.
It's true.
You're going to take a nap with biscuits after this, aren't you?
Probably not, because I want to try to go to bed tonight at a reasonable hour if I have to do the show tomorrow, so...
Well, then some of these holiday drinks may be good for you and some not so good for you. Now, I don't understand why. Okay, so number 10 on the most hated holiday drinks, hot chocolate. Who hates hot chocolate?
I don't know.
What's there to hate about hot chocolate?
Some people don't like chocolate, but I mean, if you put some peppermint schnapps in it, it is a perfect drink.
I mean, how many holiday drinks are there?
Now, this one I would have put at number 1. Eggnog. I don't get it. It makes me gag. It's too thick. It's almost not a drink.
I can get in the mood for eggnog, but once in a blue moon. Outside of that, I'm in the same boat. It's pretty gross.
Eggnog, you add a little bit of milk into it, so it's not so thick, and then you put a little bit of spiced rum in it. Perfect.
And the eggnog...
She's fixing all these holiday drinks.
And the eggnog popsicles are actually better than the eggnog itself. If you ever had those, what's the creamer?
The creamies?
Creamies. Yeah, they have eggnog popsicles that are actually way better than actual eggnog.
That might be the right consistency for it.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Number 8 for the most hated holiday drinks, apple cider.
Man, again, great.
They're hating it. I don't know why you hate apple
cinnamon
cider.
whiskey, like Fireball in it. Boom.
Now, this one I sort of agree with. Peppermint flavored coffee.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Those
a stretch.
Two things, they don't go together.
No, not at all. I still put eggnog above that, but we'll discuss that later.
Now, we have not apple cider, not hot apple cider, but mulled cider, where you put the mulling spices in it, and it's kind of clovey and kind of,
I don't know,
orangey.
I've never had that.
Yeah, I don't know any of the words you're speaking right now. Is that
I know the words you're speaking. I've never had that.
Is that sweet? Is it a sweet drink? Okay.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's spicy. It's maybe more spicy than sweet.
I was going to say with cloves and things like that, that's what you put in like pumpkin pies and stuff.
Yeah, it tastes kind of like pumpkin. Okay, so then if you don't know mulled cider, you won't know mulled wine either.
I've heard of it, but I've never had it.
That sounds even worse.
It's weird. It's like wine that you put cloves and orange peels in and let it sit, and it's kind of gross.
I take it back. Now that you explain it, it's definitely better sounding than the cider. I'm all over the place in my opinions for this.
Now, this drink is my favorite holiday drink, which is the Hot Toddy.
Oh, yeah. See, you lost me on that one. I don't like that one.
Oh. How do you not like it?
I've only had my mom's Hot Toddy, and it was because I was really sick, and I couldn't do it. So I need to have your Hot Toddy, is what I've been told.
That's why you're associating it with being sick.
Right.
You're thinking it's a sick drink.
Well, I just didn't like it. But I know I need to try yours. I've been told by Kerry and Bill, so...
Yeah, it's my husband has a Hot Toddy recipe that's fresh squeezed lemon juice and simple syrup and bourbon and a little cardamom is his little secret. It's so good.
Well,
that sounds delicious.
Someday when we all come over to your house again, we'll do that.
Just to clarify, this is the most hated drinks?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Weird.
All right.
Okay.
So now we have hot buttered rum, which I only like the butter rum Lifesavers, and I've never had an actual drink that tastes like that, but I think that would be good.
Isn't that just melted butter?
Basically. Now, here's the last one. Now,
So this is our number one ranking. This is the number one most
Yeah.
hated drink.
And I would think you would like this, Nick, because I know you have liked a Renaissance fair on occasion.
Yes, it's true.
The number one most hated holiday drink is mead.
That's a holiday drink.
Apparently.
Oh,
Oh, no, Gina, did we just lose you? Oh, boy. Well,
Uh-oh.
this is a great ending.
well, that mead, though, I can tell you what. It is pretty sweet, if I remember correctly. And still, all of the other drinks on that list should definitely be reorganized.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. Oh, boy, I can't believe we lost Gina. Well, Nick, it's our show now.
Okay, well, this is what it's been whittled down to after all these years, I guess.
I guess we can end it now. We're close enough. So, I don't know what Gina's sign-off would be today, to be honest.
Probably, Nick, you did an awesome job. I would guess that that's her sign-off
Got
today.
it. Okay.
That's me using an educated guess. So why don't we stop carrying the show on our backs like we have the entire previous 4 hours and just cut it out
Thank you for
early.
joining us, Nick. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We
I
will
was
be
very
back
happy to be here.
tomorrow